Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be playing one of my favorite games, Ender Lillies Quiet of the Night. So, I guess we can begin right now. This will be At Last We Meet. I can hardly believe it, yet here you are, alive and well. Can you hear my voice? It's cringe, this is so cringe. I will be speaking over the voice line and stuff, so I hope you enjoy that. I don't like to talk that much though, but you know what, I'll just try. You seem to be awake, and none the worse for wear. Did I frighten you? You could thank the priestess for my incorporeal form. Do you remember what fate befell this land? So you've lost your memories as well. Let us be rid of this place, for now. It may be best for you to see the state of things outside for yourself. So this will be the first video of a series I'm planning on doing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. This isn't my first time playing the game though. I've completed it a lot of times. Wield my power as your own, you seem more than capable. Yeah, so this isn't my first time playing. I'm actually a really big fan of this series though. Especially, yeah. I played both of the games, in the Magnolia and in Release, but I have to say, this is still my favorite. Even though the combat can be janky sometimes, I still do prefer the world building of Ender Lillies instead of, yeah. Hold on. So don't be too surprised if I know where I'm going. Elaine's letter. Dear Sigrid, I want you to deliver the amulet onto the White Priestess. It's a necklace I bestow upon all priestesses, but I've been imbued it with a blessing. I'm certain the word will protect her from the threat of the Blighted. Words can be broken and restored, but that is something only a priestess can manage. I count on you to see this through. Yours, Elaine. I'm surprised I'm still getting tutorials, but okay. There should be, I think, yeah, item right here. Amulet. Increases my HP by 5. There's really no reason to fight enemies right now. Findings on the Blighted One. As the mind, body and soul of those afflicted with the blight is consumed, rot spreads throughout. This is not... yes. This rot possesses superb regenerative properties, granting undying flesh. The link between mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by the wrath of the blight. Okay, that's just respectful. How fare you? Let us rest as well. Wait, what did I just say? Yeah, I'm done. So what I'm planning on doing on this series is just ending a video at a boss. But I mean, I'll hopefully be able to clear an area every time, but yeah, I'll just be planning on fighting one of the main bosses of that area, and then end the video there to next. Findings on the Blighted 2. There are Blighted whose minds do not fade. There is no saving grace, however, as it is said that they must endure on eternity of pain, however, as it is said, they must endure an eternity of pain and suffering. The miracles of the White Priest is only true salvation for those who come to be cursed by the light. Yeah, no, I'm sorry for leaving that part in, guys, but I'm not really good at editing. So Just apologizing for any spelling errors and stuff I made. I will miss the dodge. One of my favorite dodges. Yeah, just make this enemy, just kill that enemy. Whee! Just falls every time. Yo, that's it's just so funny. I don't believe there's an item on that side, but yeah, there's no item over there. We need to go down here. There should be an item out this enemy. My people never hit. It's funny to see one of those enemies so early, since they're really common late game. You just dodge over these guys. This way should lead back up. The first boss will be coming up soon. Shouldn't take too long, but still got quite a way to go. Jump over them, just go here, jump, go up, jump. Message. The parish way one. Carriers of the rod appeared from the land of snow, bringing a calamity to the land's end. Said to be the ancients' revenge, the rod drove people to madness and transformed them into monstrosities. Carriers of the blight came to be known as the blight. Tainted by the light, they never die. We call those creatures the blighted. Yeah, the first boss will be coming up now, so let's just save. But one thing I do love about Ender Lily and Ender Magnolia is the environments. They're amazing in my opinion. I just love the level designs, especially the starting areas. They're really good. The air is thick with wrath of the blight. Take heed. To protect her, I must. Destroy, 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 destroy. Guardians, good. Please dodge. Should do that first time. Dodge. Dodge. Boom, boom, boom. Now you can hear dodge again. If you get her low enough, she will go into a second place, so be careful. Boom, boom. She should go into a second place now. Boom, then she'll transform into that. Without dodge. Just stay behind her, that's probably the easiest way. Because she will keep trying to hit you from behind. Yeah, I guess from behind. And that's probably the easiest way to put her. Boom, boom, boom. Dodge. And done. Okay, now it's done. I was supposed to protect you. I adored the priestess of the fount. She was our only hope against the immortal blighted. With unflinching resolve and a smile on her face, she emphasized radiant tenderness. My sister's letters informed me that the priestess was in poor health. It seemed the burden of her purification rituals was taking its toll. I couldn't rejoice at the peace she brought at the cost of her own well-being. Moreover, I couldn't forgive myself for not being able to protect her as a guardian. No, it was my own sister who was chosen for that role. In my darkest hour, I found solace in Lily, who was much like the priestess herself. Even if I couldn't serve her as a guardian, the least I could do was protect her. But then the rain began to fall. Cries of pain rang out in the distance. The chief guardian called it the rain of death. I gave Lily sanctuary and took my weapon in hand. The rain never let up. Guardian Secret. Secret guarded the sept to protect the White Priestess Lily. Never even bloodshed caused her to be consumed by madness. Continue, so we unlock double jump. The soul has been purified, no longer imprisoned by blight. Within that memory just now, the woman called you Lily. Surely that is your name. If you retrace the memories of the blighted in life, you may just remember something yourself. It may prove difficult, but can you carry on? You can just continue on. There should be a rest point at the next level. Yeah, right here. Are you alright? Don't push yourself. Take a rest. Look, the one thing I have to say about Ender Lillies is I do love the music. The music is amazing in this game. I think I'm gonna take the Reign of Death, Bringer of Daylight. Curse had taken the village long before even my arrival. Was it the rain in them or the blighters? My bond with the priestess is a prenuptial one, and I may not be able to lead the charge in this form, but my blade is yours. Don't be so surprised. You think me the sort of a wretch to leave a child out in this horrid rain? Let us trudge on. It's a horse! Guys, Peter the horse is here. Have you met before? It seems the consequence has fed it before succumbing to the madness. You don't appear to be afraid, but best keep your distance. Wrong button. Grower's letter. Dear Bale, thank you for your continued service in the ferrying the White Priestess and the Guardian. My son hopes to one day be as fine as a coachman as you, to ride as gallantly on as a fine horse. Please do call on us when you visit the college. Let's be a tranquil white life. Grower, Chief Guardian. As I was saying earlier, I think I'm gonna take the... yeah, I'll take the road to the top. Should be way easier. So, yeah. Just jump over everything. Unless you want to kill them for levels, but I'm not too bothered by that. So if you destroy these white stuff, they'll give you extra heal back. But if your heals are full, they'll just heal you. And this should give you back moves on your abilities. Jump over them. We can actually get an extra ability right now, which should be right in front of us almost. Just jump right in, go down. Jump, jump, jump. Jump. Okay, see. Oh, it's not there. Just down. There. Do you see that enemy over there? That's actually a boss. So let's just go get him quickly. The cliffside hamlet U. Quite an easy boss, so you shouldn't struggle too much. Let's see what he says. This pain It's unbearable. This sad hamlet youth, separated from his mother in the midst of a terrible storm, the boy set off for the White Parish in search of help, but he never arrived. So, here you can pick, you can go up or you can go down. Hold, something approaches. Or rather, it follows. I sense a clear mind, it seems to be drawn by your amulet. Perhaps they were once in service to the White Priestess. Is there a desire to assist her? The priestesses are a rare breed. Let's just rest here. And equip some new moves. So you can go down here for the first part, second part technically, but first also. The Parish Way 2. Soldiers of the nation rose to face the blighted, but struggles in vain. In the end, the prayers of the women in the white saved the kingdom. Their words were the only thing capable of purifying and stopping the blighted. Revered by the people, this woman came to be known as the White Priestess. Or you can follow this to where the tower is located. Just jump. Yeah. I just hate these crows though. They're never fun. We just jump over everything. Doesn't really matter. Seems this was once a village. Honestly, I have to say this is probably my favorite OST in the entire game. Just jump over this. Just kill this guy. Jump. Get off the dogs. You can go down, so I'll just show you what it does. This leads you to this area, but it's not important to go down here now. You'll need this. You'll just need to remember this later on, but not for now. So just continue this way. There should be an item over there. Let's just mix. No, there isn't. Okay, get a heal. Let me just check real quickly. Oh, this isn't the spot. So just continue forward. Just jump over this way. Just wait for him. Go by. So how you can get to station, just jump. Go down. And you should be at this. Broken music box. An old lullaby still leaks out from this music box, destroyed in the heat of battle. A note is attached. Dear child, I hope to see you in my dreams. So let's just continue. Jump in this. Wrong way. I should have gone down. Just jump over in. I spy a shack over yonder. Let's rest our weary bones. True Believer's Note. After the blighted started to appear in Land's End, many religions quickly began to die out, including the true way. Seeking hope, many flocked to the White Priestess. It is likely that the The way of the white page arose from there and spread amongst the people. Let's take a rest. So, I've just unlocked my first relic. It'll give me, I think, it decreases the damage taken by 5%, if I do believe. Seems the path leads off from here. Shall we take a look? There is another boss, yes, so I'll just quickly go kill it. And then I'll finish this area up with the final boss. You can just go here. Just run over, just jump with that stuff. Go down. Dodge. You'll be able to put that chest later on, so do not worry about that now. Go here and you should be able to find a crow. If you defeat him, you will be able to use him as a companion. Dodge that. Ooh. Dodge that. Check that, dodge. Okay, let me just... Ooh. Dodge. And there it is, down. If only I could see my wife and daughter one last time. Quite a sad ending he made though. The Western Merchant. The merchant from the Western land came to Land's End, peddling foreign wares. A vibrant salesman who would light up when touting his rare stocks. So you'll see there, you can still go on, but I wouldn't recommend it because there's not a lot over here, so I'll just show you. Just jump with this guy. This extra amulet. You can go down here, but it'll just lead back, so yeah, quite useless, I'll have to see myself. Save me from this darkness, bathe me in tranquil light. Yeah, you'll see they put a couple of enemies right here. This judge over him. Here again, just jump over him. Jump, jump, jump. Open this up. You should be back where you started. Just go over them. And there, you should be at where we started. Okay, so we'll just equip this guy to our second set of weapons. What you can do is just equip him. But yeah, he'll disappear, so. Jump over them. I think there should be... Yes, there should be one more boss before the final boss. Sorry, I just... said the wrong thing earlier, but yeah. There should be one more boss that'll give us a parry ability before we reach the final area. Not final area, but the true boss of this area, you know. Go down here. Okay, so there is a well, so if we kill the final boss of this area, it will give us the ability to break the floors, specifically those red floors. So let's just go up here. There should be a lever on the top. Boom, boom. You can just go down. It doesn't matter if you go up or down, it'll just end up at the same place, so don't worry. Jump over that. Jump over him. jump over him. Ooh. You should be close. You can actually get up there quite early if you have it's the hammer ability. Hamlet request 1. Request: Village warriors needed to slay large monsters in the forest. Monsters have settled in the forest near the hamlet. While wounding many of the king's soldiers, rewards will be given for any of the friends killed. Stand with us to protect our great nation, Knight of the Bastion. Hey. Who's the recruitment? Adherence letter. It is at the White Parish grounds in the catacombs where the Guardian candidates endure many years of training. They toil to fortify their bodies and minds you deemed worthy of protecting. The White Priestesses, selected from the devotees of the Third Church, it is said that only the 10 finest candidates will earn that honor. If we rest here, we can just save and we'll actually be at the final area of this. Yeah, we'll be at final boss. One of my favorite bosses, in my opinion, Gerard. Just wait till he can be somewhat difficult in my opinion if you don't know what you're doing, because his moves do have a lot of range in my opinion, which can be quite annoying. Just jump over that. Ooh. We're going into the second phase now. Dodge all that. Ooh. Why should I jump? Oh, yeah, see what I mean? He has a lot of range. Just hit him. He should be in his third phase almost. Knock the guy. Ooh. I'm out of heals now, so kind of scary. So. Now he's gonna start jumping all around. He just runs sideways. Should be able to avoid most of his attacks. Oh. He should be knocked down. Oh, be careful of isolation damage. You'll see that's a thing in this game, which is a nice thing they removed in the second game, in my opinion, because it is quite annoying dying because you went into the enemy. Yeah. That thing does have a lingering hitbox, so it can get quite annoying. Second time to jump, I guess. I'll just start out with this moveset. This is when it takes a while before it can actually hit him. Just jump. Left top. Ooh. Just second. Jump like that. Dodge. He should be in his third place, yes, second place, I mean. Let's knock him down, maybe. Boom, boom, boom. Dodge that. Tackle that. Knock it in. Oh, he's already in his third place. Just see where he jumps. Put down 2 good. Jump over that. Hit him again. And he's knocked. Down 2. Ooh, almost passed it. But I should be quite low now. Jump it up. Should be. Oh, obviously, just for safety, you know. Okay, so I'm knocked again. Just wait for his attack. You should do it 3 times and then he's done. Careful about that part. Jump over him. Boom, boom, boom. Power attack, jump over it. And I should be able to attack him. And he's dead. The Blighteds come. How could they? How dare they? I hear the muffled voices of the villagers outside of my shack. They fear what I have become upon my return from the fortress battle. I chose to become an immortal knight to protect them all. There are days I wish I would have been petrified, but the priestess of Font must not be made to care that burden any longer. After some time I hear voices again. Now this time they belong to the White Priestess and a child. The priestess once but a child herself now cuts a radiant figure. I no longer know the pleasures of joy, but despite this my cheeks widen in a grin. When madness takes me, will this little one be made to carry my burden? I don't know how long my conscience will hold out. But as long as I am myself, I will be a shield to protect them from harm. The pain I will endure is nothing compared to their suffering. Gerard the Elder Warrior, a giant of a man, once dubbed the finest knight in the kingdom. He was a symbol of glory and a hero to his village. Its altar made him dismayed, a lonely one. Giant Hammer, Elder Warrior dives and unleashes a shockwave upon landing and break. Yeah, so this is the ability that makes you break the raised floors, or the lighter floors, I have to say. He protected the village to the very end, a brave warrior indeed. You were in his memory. Did you two visit him often? I'll just continue on for just a little bit to get some items and I'll finish off the video there. Hamlet Scroll. An image scrolled using Pagagite. It appears to be a doodle of a white priestess of the Font playing with the children of the Hamlet under a radiant sun. Honestly, this will be one of the saddest moments in this game in my opinion. let's just continue. So let's just go down. It seems to hid itself away with the village children. What a tragic end. The priestess wish, a fleeting wish left behind by a white priestess at the moment of her death. Rest now, dear priestess. Yeah, so those enemies I just killed, they were actually the children. Quite sad indeed. Hamlet request 2. Warning, the catacombs are off limits. Blighted captured Land's End are being held in the catacombs. To reduce the risk of further spread of the blight, the catacombs are off limits. Also note that harboring in villages carrying the blight is a crime. Report any and all sightings of blighted to the Royal Guard immediately. Let's just get on. Given the choice, I'd rather have lost my mind than this. The filthy residue shed by purified blood blighted seeped into Rage FA. It gives off a vengeful red light, allows you to enhance your skills at any respite. You can just pause, go back. So this will be where I will be ending off the videos. So thank you to anybody who was watching till this point of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.